Hi guys, what is up? It's Friendly Neighbor Noobs here, back again with another Isaac Breaking Run, this time Spoonbender. It's been a while since we've actually started a run with Spoonbender, so doing it. Also, sorry if I sound sick, I probably am, so it blows. I think there's a way to place a bomb here to get it all, or not. That's okay. I'm probably sick and I just woke up, so you know what? Whatever, it'll be fine. We're playing Isaac. Let's play the feud. So Spoonbender is pretty awesome. Item is quite sweet. That guy took a lot of hits, more than I expected. Spoonbender has incredible synergies with pretty much everything. Beam tiers are pretty much numero uno. However, things like the split shots, like Parasite or Cricket's Body, are also pretty sweet. And overall, it's just, you know, a good item. Has it actually been a while since we've done a Spoonbender run? We did one in Hardcore recently, but I don't think we've done one in Breaking Series in a while. Like a long time, actually. So the Haunt's an asshole. Don't like this guy. You know. Fuck him. Yeah, Magic Scab is pretty good. And there's really nothing left to do. Our secret room is not guaranteed anywhere, so not gonna bother. Magic Scab is pretty sweet because it's a luck up and an HP up, which is not the most common. I would like Wrath to drop a bomb in a place that I can use. Alright. Don't really like the fact that the contact damage is a heart. I really don't like that, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Shit happens. Hopefully we don't, bung up our deal with the devil. Because we started the run with an obscene number of spirit hearts. And we've kind of just thrown him away. That's okay though. Taurus. I'll be back to probably reroll Taurus, but Taurus isn't terrible. The thing is, I don't really want Taurus, but I'd rather not reroll something that's passive and gives like innate benefit, like Taurus, when we don't even know what our deal with the devil or boss room item is. That chest was a little bit unexciting. That's okay though. Got a nickel. Pin. Alright. I'll fight Pin. Easy enough. So if you just keep moving to the spot that he landed, shit. You'll get hit by bullets. Well, you kind of get him into a loop, which is neat. Yeah, Blue Cap is great, and Guppy's tail is a little bit bad here, but the thing is, it's a Guppy item, so I'm gonna take it. And I will reroll Taurus at this point. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much what I expected. Our secret room should be here. Bomb bag is actually quite good. Get out of here, spiders. Yeah. I'll do 2 iron chests. That's alright. Well, it's not cool pin. Not cool. I always forget that you actually have to like fight pin if you're doing a boss gauntlet room this early. It's mostly just like it's so rare to actually like have a boss gauntlet room this early and actually do it. I just forever forget what the enemies are. And that's okay. Our shop should be worthwhile now. We have 18 cents, of course. And it's not exciting. It's good enough, though. I don't think Bogo Bombs is very good, but we already have Bomb Bag, so I'm okay with it. I think if we didn't have Bomb Bag, I wouldn't be taking it. I probably would take like Blue Map, but I don't think Blue Map is good enough. And I really wanted to buy the key and the Spirit Heart. We're just taking so much damage. Let's not talk about it. You know what? I'm doing it. We already have Spoonbender. It's not terrible. Our shot speed could use some work, of course, but that's okay. Oh my god, I just walked into a bullet. Okay, alright. The spread shot spider, probably the worst enemy to fight when you have Tiny Planet, alright? I'll admit it. There you go. 1 bomb for 2 bombs. This room is a little bit annoying. It's not the worst, but you know. Sure. Alright, so what I'm looking for this run, mostly I'm looking for, well, that's a really nice pickup. More keys, but item-wise, I'm really looking for a Krampus fight like right now, and a lump of coal to drop. That would make my day. If it doesn't happen, I'll be a little bit upset. Just a little bit. Not too terribly upset, but a little bit. So, double pin. Oh, they got desynced actually. Fuck. I was gonna say that double pin is like pretty cool because you can perfectly sync them, but they got desynced, which is annoying. Oh well, it's double pin. It's not a huge deal. You know what? Whatever. Little Steven. Nah. Yeah, Jesus Juice is way better than Little Steven. The problem with Little Steven is that we have Tiny Planet, so we're not going to be looking the direction we're shooting. So most familiars are fairly weak. And Little Steven is no exception. Jesus Juice, on the other hand, is quite good. It's a nice range up. I think the range up is equivalent to the mom items, like mom's heals and shit. Which would be 5.25 plus like some number for tier height, I think. Wow. Those are some great payouts, Skulls. Thanks for that. You know what, let's fight here. Yeah, 2 iron chests worth the battle. And then, of course, Juice's Juice also gives you the 0.5 damage up, which is also awesome. So here's some of the benefit of Tiny Planet Spoonbender right here, is that you don't really have to aim nearly as much as you normally do when you have Tiny Planet. Because Spoonbender is so great. Also, we have a AAA battery, which is awesome. I'm really glad that dropped, actually. That'll help us out a ton. Battery is pretty sweet as well. You know what? Let's throw a bomb here. Because I do want the Spirit Heart. Like, pretty bad. There's an argument to be made for buying the Steam sale first and then blowing up the donation machine like 2 or 3 times. And buying the same 2 items, but I don't really like that play. The thing is, Steam sale... Alright, that's awesome. Steam sale's great and all, but like, it doesn't inherently do anything, which is like my main problem with it. I don't like it. I don't like it! Alright, so we're gonna do a bunch of rooms and get 2 charges. Okay, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Let's use this. I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm way too tired, but same as last episode. The episode's gotta come out, guys. It's gotta come out. This one, I'm pretty sure will be better anyway than last one. Yeah, hell yeah, wafer. Earlier you get wafer, the cooler it is. Not really the better, because, you know, there's not really many situations where the wafer is very useful until the late game, but who knows, maybe we'll see a sharp plug. That's not a sharp plug. Oh well. Alright. So, one more room. I think that's how AAA battery works. I know that normally, if you're 1 charge away, it'll give it to you, the final charge. I don't actually know how it interacts with the battery. I've had it before though, so I should know. But I seemingly do not know. Oh my god. These guys are just shooting so much. That's so spooky. I don't even know how I dodged it all, to be honest. Alright, it didn't quite work. Didn't work as I expected. That's okay. Because we'll get the charge anyway. Alright, I guess that, it makes sense, because 9V also doesn't do that sort of thing. 9V is also just on the initial one, not the extra charge. So, you know, it makes sense. It'd be a little bit too strong, I think, if it worked on both charges. No deal with the devil. Synth oil, though. I will go to the shop and reroll twice. I do want a sharp plug really badly at this point. PhD, there's options, compass. Well, let's... There's the sharp plug. Okay. Alright. We in there. I have plenty of bombs. Our donation machine is going to be weeping, but that's okay. I didn't expect this floor to go the way it did. Didn't expect to get the wafer and, you know, and have a shop with 2 items to reroll. Alright, so sharp plug battery is kind of a non-bow. Not quite as bad as sharp plug 9V, of course. But it is a little bit of a non-bow. So hopefully we won't have to deal with that. Hopefully. We might. Hard to say if I want to go in there. I will take Abel. Just get him out of the way. I'm gonna go in here. I'm crazy. Goat head and Guppy's collar. So now we're 2 parts Guppy, and we have goat head. That's pretty insane, actually. Envy, a little bit annoying. Oh well, we have very high damage. I think our stats overall are just very good this run, so this is a pretty comfortable one. Shoot the whoop. A. Should probably at least, you know, touch it. Larg. So, here's what I'm gonna do. That'll get rid of the extra charge on the D6. Which will allow us to actually sharp plug abuse our devil deal that we will get. Because we have goat head. So I'm going to all these rooms. Because we got plenty of bombs. 6. Not really wanting to reroll my whole run. Appreciate the offer though, and the effort. Rusted key might be better than AAA battery at this point. I'll take it. Should make more keys drop. Should. I really don't like that this fucking closes occasionally. It seems to be random if it closes. I don't understand the consistency to it. Like I've obviously had times like this where it just closes on me. But like, I've had plenty of times where it stays open forever. Mega fatty. Mega fatty's kind of annoying, but it's okay. That tier is just hanging out. Just airborne. I don't know why I just dodged in the way that I did. I should have been hit. Ah. So the sweet thing about Tiny Planet is that it allows you to do a lot of moving in and out, and you still hit with like all of your tiers. While without Tiny Planet, you're not necessarily going to hit with all your tiers in that situation. A lot of the time you will. Oh, fuck, we have an extra charge again. Oh, fuck. Wait, you know what? We can still get rid of it. Because Shoot to Whoop should be at 1.5 charges. And then if we use it, it'll get rid of the extra charge, I think. I think that's how it'll work. Yeah, cool. Neato. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Krampus? Not Krampus. One more red chest, please be Guppy, or not Guppy. Alright. I don't know what I expected. Maybe one Guppy item, but that's okay. Didn't happen. We can live with that. Alright. Wow, 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 wow. Jesus Christ. Mia, shut up. Stupid dog. What the fuck is... Alright, whatever. You know what? I can't. There's no way to shut her up, so I'm just gonna ignore it. She's really fucking annoying when it comes to that sort of thing. Like, our dogs are super, super, super well behaved in almost everything. Barking is not one of those things, though, unfortunately. Barking is probably the worst thing about them. They're just uncontrollable. Sure. I'll take Big Fan. Get a nice orbital. see. Humbling Bundle sounds pretty good. As does that Spirit Heart. So what we're gonna do is make our donation machine weep even more. Pick up Humbling Bundle. Walk out, walk in. These should be doubled, and they are. I'm gonna take the key and the Spirit Heart, and then move along. Pretty good, pretty good. So, I'm definitely alright with Big Fan. It's a nice orbital. I pretty much always want at least one orbital in every run. Just to, you know, it's kind of like just that occasional it'll save your life sort of thing. It's not a frequent occurrence, but like when it does happen, you're like, man, really happy I had an orbital. Can't rely on it though. That's the problem. Although, when talking about orbitals, I'd say Big Fan is probably the one that you can rely on the most. Alright, now that I picked that up, I'm gonna definitely come in here. Glad I did. Excuse you. Jesus Christ, these ghosts, they have so much health. Alright, so we're gonna put a bomb here. Should get 3 skulls. Wow. This is absurd. I'm just not getting anything from skulls. I've blown up what? 10? I've blown up 10 skulls and not even a host came out. I really, really hate the fucking leaders. See, the gate's not a tough boss in and of himself. The problem is the fucking Reapers are just impossible to deal with at the same time. Maybe not impossible. Very hard though. Very, very hard to deal with. Leapers are tough to deal with anyway. So, you know. No? Yeah. Yes, that is Guppy, so yes. So I wanted to reroll that to be like, I don't know, a squeezy or something. Hindsight probably should have grabbed it as HP, as the 9 lives does reduce you to 1 heart. Oh well, that's okay. We're Guppy. Game is easy. So, now that we have Humbling Bundle, Bogo Bombs does actually nothing. So, rip. Okay. That's okay. There's no telling that we could have actually, or that we would have actually gotten Humbling Bundle when we did pick up Bogo Bombs, so I'm not upset about it. You know, I made the correct play in the moment, and it's just that in hindsight, it might have been a waste of cash. It's not a big deal. It happens all the time. It's a pretty good payout. I would like more Spirit Hearts to drop, though. That is something that I'm definitely for, I would say. Tinted rocks in general would be sweet, you know, for the reason that they probably will give me Spirit Hearts, and also because I haven't seen any. Still no host. 12 skulls down. Alright, we're rolling in dough. So much cash. So the knights are kind of annoying, but, you know, we shoot so many tiers that we're bound to hit them with quite a few of them, so I'm not too terribly upset. Not too bad. Alright, let's go back to our shop. I don't remember what the other thing was in the shop. Boomerang. That's pretty bad. Steam sale. You know what? I'll buy it now. Not a great choice, considering this is Depths 1. But good enough, I'd say. Alright. So now we're moving on to Depths 2, or Necropolis. Oh, wait. Skull drop, or heart drop right there. Weird. Magician card. Doesn't do anything. So I guess that's a reference to Lord of the Rings. Because that looks a lot like the bridge of, what's it called? I mean, it's in that, like, mine. Man, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in ages. I need to get on that. I love Lord of the Rings. What even was the place called? You know, I'll take it. Ares is okay. The mines of man, my brain today. Alright, so you know what? We did it. There's options. Not the greatest at this point, but you know what? Neither is money, so we'll get one extra item or one extra item choice from those options. It's good enough for me. Making sure that we have enough of the re-rolls. There's the bridge of something and the mines of somewhere. And then Dumbledore killed Snape. And everybody wept. I don't actually want to explore the rest of this. That's good enough for me. Was it Minas Tirith? For some reason that makes me... I don't think... My brain is telling me that Minas Tirith is a different place. But I think it was Minas Tirith. What would Minas Tirith have been otherwise? Wasn't Minas Tirith the Gondor city that they like battled in? Alright. Wasn't that Minas Tirith? There was Osgiliath, which was the place where the boats landed in Gondor. I think Minas Tirith was the giant city, though, so my brain... Congrats, brain, you're correct. It wasn't the mines of Minas Tirith. What were the mines? Oh. How am I a fan of fucking Lord of the Rings and I can't remember the fucking mines, dude? You know what, I'm gonna look this up during the video. I need to figure this shit out. I know somebody's already commented. People always comment before the video ends and comment on shit that I myself comment on later in the run. It happens. I'm not upset about it. It's just, you know, it's a little weird seeing people talk about shit that, you know, I already talked about. Like, people point out mistakes that I myself have already pointed out. Double card. Oh, there's a tinted rock there. Okay. Didn't see that. Let's actually see what's in here first. 2. Rerolls pickups in the room. Fuck it, whatever. Oh well. It's pretty good. I can remember some of the weirdest location names in Lord of the Rings, but for some reason I can't remember, like, one of the biggest ones. Oh, this hurts, dude. I can't even call myself a Lord of the Rings fan at this point. Alright. It's pretty shit. You know what? I got. I don't remember it. I got no clue. Okay, pride. Yeah, you're fine. Joker. We'll use that on the next floor. Not really. Well, I'll blow it up. I have enough bombs that I'll blow it up. I'd say 53 bombs is plenty. No tinted rocks there. Pandora's box on this floor is actually quite good. Because it gives us, yeah, that's pretty good. Gives us 2 boss items on Womb 1. Which is, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's like a reasonably good thing. Yes. So we're fighting Mr. Fred, probably. Well, no, definitely, right? No, Double Fallen. I haven't fought Double Fallen in Womb in so long that I forgot you could fight Double Fallen in Womb 1. Did I say Womb 2? Double Fallen in Womb 1. Alright, well, easy enough. We are power. 2 books. Yeah, so on the ropes is good. Speed down. Full health. That's actually pretty good. Because now, yeah, these will be red art deals. I want the pact. I just want the pact. I don't care about the other shit. This is a tough call. You know what? How do I pass up fucking purple death sides? You know what? We can actually keep going though. This is questionable. I won't disagree. That's much less questionable. Alright, we are power. That should be good. You know, let's look this up now. Minas Tirith. I'm pretty sure that's the Gondor city. Yeah, it is. So, Lord of the Rings mines. Moria. It's the mines of Moria. God, I'm retarded. I knew that. I don't want to do an iron chest. Fuck, I knew it was, let's not talk about it. Lock up is cool. So have some okay luck now. Hey look, we're super guppy. Ooh, there you are. How did I not remember Mines of Moria? Jesus, I am so stupid. Oh well. You know what? We sorted it out. Alright. Found our boss. Nope. Not today. Not ever. I'm gonna get a little more charge just so we can actually joke a card immediately with double charge. So one more room. Alright. About 11 of my flies just suicided on a single spider. Got him though. Spider down. Alright, it lives. Not exactly a difficult boss when you have stopwatch, but... shit happens or something. Dark Bum if you would. I thought I went offline on Steam. I definitely did. God damn it. Steam does that to me recently. It goes back online. Oops, shouldn't have touched that. Oops. Why did I fucking do that? Am I retarded? No. No. Oh nice, we're in item room pool now. Hehe. I didn't actually think that would have been the last item. Dicks. Oh well. I mean, I'm committed. That seems questionable at this point. That also seems questionable at this point. That seems not very good at this point. That seems not very good at this point. You know what? I'll take Halo Flies. I'd say that's worth it. I'd say that's worth 3 Spirit Hearts. It'll probably save 3 Spirit Hearts in the long run. Probably not, but you know, maybe. Alright. I don't know what in my brain caused me to think that would have been a good idea. But you know what? It happened. Suicide King. We can do some fun shit with that, probably. And I think it'll only be on the next floor on the chest. That's when we'll do it. Because Suicide King has been known to give chests as payouts, as well as all the, you know, the pedestals and shit. And the chests act as just extra pedestals if you're on the chest, of course. So I like that plan. I do not want you, Bob's brain. I do not. You will not convince me. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to have happen, though. Because now if I Suicide King, it'll put us in a worse spot. But I'm gonna do it, you know. We're gonna use Suicide King for sure. It's a sweet card. It doesn't get enough use because, you know, most of the time you don't really have a way of not being dead. Okay, so this Hematemesis pill raises a very interesting point. So I have a plan. Good plan? Maybe not. But it's a plan. Alright, alright. So, I'm gonna grab this Hematemesis. And we are going to go fight Isaac. Gonna beat Isaac. Gonna pop Hematemesis. Gonna run out of the room before Dark Bum takes out any of it. Right? And then we're gonna go get our Suicide King card, descend to the next floor after Dark Bum picks up all the shit. And then we'll be on the chest. We'll drop Spirit Hearts probably. And everything will be good. Nice. That was the highest possible payout of 4 red hearts, which is great. Great. So, Dark Bum. Grab that as well. Cool. Perfect. Nailed it. So, we'll now drop Spirit Hearts. 2. That's plenty. You know what? I'm alright with 2. Red chest, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. And this should be a... No? Okay, no payout. Thought that would have been another one. Sun. Let's just pop it. Okay, so Halo's worth it. The other one's not so much. Not so much. Not so much. Halo's of course good though. It's not great, but it's good. It's good enough. Should get a bunch of chest drops as well, but if it doesn't happen, I'll be a little bit upset. Don't ever want to go in this room again. No. So win is money equals power. Alright, now we have actually a nice excess of Spirit Hearts, so I will start sharp plugging. When I get the opportunity, which will be after clearing both of these 2 rooms. I should pretty much always try and kill Pestilence last, because I can't tell if they're champions when it's slowed, right? How did I not get hit? And in that room of Death Pestilence, Pestilence is occasionally a champion. I'll take Lucky Foot. Huh. This is pretty crazy. Tough love, of course. Worthy item. These are so trash. Dude. Dude. Here we go. These are both actually good. We won't get the sweet sides anymore. Like the visual effect at least. But I can live with that. Or without it, I suppose, would be more accurate. I mean, we're pretty much the epitome of power now, so I'm not too terribly upset. Oh, it was left hand actually. No chest drops, like at all. This is absurd. Alright. No chests. Jesus. There's one. Proptosis. Oh, you know what? Sure. This is such a terrible idea. I'm not even upset though. Look at this fucking damage, dude. Sure, I'll take miter. So yeah, Proptosis obviously isn't a great idea. I wouldn't call it bad, but I should be able to just, you know, murder this real hard no matter what. We are pretty much power. Proptosis helps with the whole power thing. Doesn't go great with the whole lack of range thing though. We only have 2 more rooms. Shit. We won't be able to sharp plug if we want. Aww. Oh well. Looks like there's no items anyway. Alright, I believe we have killed the blue baby. Well, that was a fun run. Wasn't quite as breaky as I hoped after picking up a wafer sharp plug on the same floor, but, you know, it was cool. It was a neat run. We showed off the tiny planet being good or something, so... Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more Isaac videos in the future. At some point I will be uploading more Dota 2 stuff, so if you enjoy Dota 2, keep on the lookout. If you don't enjoy Dota 2, don't complain about me uploading Dota 2, because it won't get in the way of Isaac, so don't worry about that. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.